Yo, I'm in the mood for some views, so if you guys could drop a like for the algorithm, that would be sick, thanks. So it's been, I think, a week since I've talked about Dream and the Dream stands, and we are back at it. Now, despite the whole John Swan Dream drama, which I just did not feel like covering because it was just a whole lot of nothing in my opinion, nothing's really been going on with this dude, okay? So I decided to see if there was anything, you know, remotely even interesting happening with this guy, and I checked his Instagram account, and then I remembered that there's an entire comment section on this dude's posts where people can pretty much say anything they want, and boy oh boy, I mean, dude, his comment section on his Instagram account is a goldmine for content. Exhibit A, I am actually genuinely in love with you. I want to marry you. Let me love you, please. If you somehow, someway don't want me, although I doubt it, please pass this message along to Technoblade. Thank you for your time, Mr. Dream. Now, I checked to see if that was a copy pasta because my initial response was like, there's no way that that's real, you know? Like, I really doubted that a normal person manifested that idea into their head and decided to share that to the Instagram comment section. So I tried to see if it was a copy pasta, and to my absolute shock, it wasn't. This person's actually trying to marry Dream. The faceless Minecraft YouTuber whose personal life and actual personality is kept secret from the internet. So with that in mind, I just have to ask you, how are you in love with this dude? What part of him are you in love with? I mean, homie, by your own admission, you said you are genuinely in love with him, okay? Even though he has no clue that you even exist. You are one of the millions of people who watch this guy's content on a day-to-day basis, so I really don't understand how you managed to think that it was at all appropriate to share your romantic feelings toward Dream in an Instagram comment section. That's the other thing, man. Can I just ask you, any of you guys watching this right now, have you ever seen anybody ask somebody out on a date in the Instagram comment section and the person who they're commenting on accepts the date request? It simply doesn't happen, ever, especially with celebrities. I mean, dude, do you know how many people are in the Pokimane Twitter replies just begging to go on a date with Pokimane? Let's even take it down a notch, okay? Let's say, oh, Pokimane, I want to play League of Legends with you. Even something as tame as that doesn't get a response. That's not how you get responses. So going on this weird seizure, rant, down bad tantrum in Dream's Instagram comments, I guarantee you, it's not gonna get his attention. But let's say that it did for a second. What do you think he's gonna say? Do you think he's gonna say, oh my god, random person in my Instagram comment section, oh my god, dude, I was so happy you reached out to me, I've been thinking about you all the time as well. I'm so happy that you confessed your love to me in my Instagram comment section filled up with other random people like you, so now I can accept your date request. Yeah, sorry Charlie, it's not happening. Anyway, the next comment is on this post right here, and the comment isn't actually bad or anything, it's just laughably stupid. Comment says, okay, why do you look like Frosty the Snowman, doe? First of all, I just want to say, if you use the hard D instead of using the soft TH when using the word though, you're just letting everybody know in the comment section that you are a 6th grader because no one says, yo, he looked like Frosty the Snowman, doe. Obviously I'm nitpicking, but I haven't heard anybody use that in so long. But that's not a big deal at all. The bigger problem I have with this comment is he just doesn't look at all like Frosty the Snowman. This right here is Frosty the Snowman, okay, just for reference. And this right here is our friend Dream, and I'm sorry, there's nothing at all in terms of physical attributes that these two have in common. I mean, let's start with the obvious, okay? Frosty the Snowman is a humanized glob of snow, and Dream is a dude in his 20s wearing jeans and a sweatshirt. So yeah, I don't really even know how the two are comparable in any sort of way at all, but hey man, whatever makes you sleep at night. Now the next comment here was on the same post from before, and the comment says, is it weird that I'm looking at his waist? Well, since you've posed it as a question, I will answer that question for you. Yes, it is weird that you're looking at his waist. I would even go as far as to say that is frightening. Like, why? Why are you looking at his waist? It's a normal human waist. And more importantly, why did you feel the need to comment that? I understand if we have weird thoughts that are in our head, everybody thinks of some weird stuff, but that is where they stay, okay? They stay in your head. They stay as thoughts. They don't manifest into actual actions and words, which is not the case with you, and that's what's really troubling for me. But there's also, no reason why you should be looking at his waist. I understand if, maybe look at the picture and you just, see his waist or whatever, but, you just move on after that. You don't comment that you saw it. Obviously, it would be a different story if he had, a gun on his waist, or, maybe he kept that pole on him or something. I don't even know, man, but, there'd be some exceptions. But unfortunately, this is one of those times where just staring at his waist, there's no reason why you should. I don't know, man, are you trying to, measure his waist? Are you trying to get his measurements so you can make him some custom pants or something? I don't know, man, it's weird. Next comment here says, at least we know he is white. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm really trying to understand what that has to do with anything at all, but okay. I mean, sure, it's to my understanding that Dream is from the Caucasian background, but what does that have to do with anything? Like, what? You know, it's a comment like that that is so random that I have to assume the person writing it is just, you know, saying it to say it. You know, it just kind of feels like you had nothing constructive or nothing valuable at all to say or contribute to this comment section. So you decided to comment, Dream is white, which is one of those things where you kind of strike me as one of those people who would comment on a post of a guy in a wheelchair saying, yo, this dude's in a wheelchair for real. Next comment here says, stop the hands. I can't handle this, with a little dash at the end. Now, spoiler alert, this is the hand that these people are getting so riled up for, okay? Just a normal hand, literally nothing to it. Looks like this hand's got 5 fingers. It looks like Dream isn't disabled or has any physical ailments, so I'm really trying to understand what about this hand is so interesting. What am I missing out on? Like, seriously, guys, what's up with the hand that I'm not seeing? I don't get it, guys. Now, that one was weird, but this final comment here is objectively weirder. It says, bro, according to what my cousin found out, you live like 30 minutes away from me. Crying from laughter emoji. First of all, what a weird thing to say to somebody who has no clue who you are. Just like, bro, yeah, man, my cousin found out that you live 30 minutes away from my house. Now, very implicit in the tone of that comment, it's like, yo, Dream, I live close to you. You know what that means? You better come over sometime for some drinks or something. Which is like, dude, when Dream reads that comment, I bet he doesn't check his comments, right? But if he was to read that comment, what do you think he's gonna think? Oh, you know what? I'll tell you what he's not gonna think. He's not gonna think, oh my god, dude, you live half an hour away from me? Oh my god, I had no idea. Let me pull up later tonight and we can play some Yahtzee together. You know, I know I've never interacted with you in my entire life and have literally zero idea as to who you are, but according to this comment you've left on my Instagram post, you live very close to me, so you know what, man? Therefore, I am going to link up with you. I don't know, man. It's just something about the tone of most of these comments that just does not sit right with me. Like, the lack of self-awareness that is present in comments such as, I am madly in love with you, Dream, please marry me, is absurd. Like, you need to be stopped. Like, I'm so serious. You need to have somebody over your shoulder at all times looking at what you're typing and making sure that it's okay before you send it, because I swear to God, bro, you are a menace. Like, it's one thing to just be like, oh, I love you, Dream, because obviously, you know, it's just supportive, it's lighthearted, it's not serious, but when you go on to write a paragraph talking about your genuine, like, romantic feelings toward Dream, you gotta be stopped, bro. You gotta have the phone taken away. Like, it's at that point where I need to go contact, like, Spectrum Internet and have your internet cut off, bro, because you cannot be online. Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. If you guys have enjoyed, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're at all new to the channel. Comment down pop filter if you've made it to the end of this video, and I will go heart your comments. Special thanks to my channel members for helping me make the content that I want to make. Go follow me over on my social medias and join the Discord server. Links all in the description below. But with that being said, hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.